It's really hard for me to fathom the flash sale that TOPDON has going on right now with their most loved scanners. And we're talking for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But a lot of people ask me, do I need the 900 or do I need the Pro? Hey, let me share some ideas with you. So when you look at these different scanners here, start with the 500 and the 600. Now these two are very comparable. They both have free lifetime updates. They both have a 5-inch touchscreen, shockproof case on it. And this is something they're both going to cover things like your engine, your transmission, your airbag system, as well as your ABS systems. Now what's going to be different between the two is going to come down to your hot resets. Now the 500 is going to give you the 6 hot resets like your oil, tire pressure monitoring, parking brake, your throttle, steering angle, and your battery. Now, when you look at the 600, you're going to pick up those same resets plus 3 more like your injector coating, DPF resets, and your ABS bleeding. So with the two, you'll get the 3350 milliamp battery life. They're going to cover, around 60-something brands, which is over 10,000 models. They're both going to give you things like your freeze frame, your IM readiness, your reports, your graphs, your live data, so you'll have a lot of functions that'll be very similar between those two. So most cases, the personal users will land with the 500, but when you start looking at the 600, a couple of things that are going to stand out is going to be more options within your folder as far as saving things and, sending to customers and shops. But the big one is the 600 actually has internet options with it, so you can actually log on to the internet versus the 500, you need to use your smartphone or something along those lines. Now, this right here is going to be more for your personal individuals, your workshops, dealers, cars that is. But when you move into the 900, that's where it steps up to a different level because both of these have free lifetime updates. These over here have a 2-year lifetime update, and after that, it's 120. So you'll keep your, OBD2 port options there, but you'll lose the Bluetooth and the updates with that. So that's something that is a factor when you consider these two models here. Now the 900, this is going to give you that bi-directional unit, and that's a big factor on this one. So it's going to cut down your diagnostic time. With the 5.0 Bluetooth, you got the port that plugs into your VCI, and that's going to give you a 33-foot range to walk around the vehicle, testing, pulling wires, real time, testing your actuators, your pumps, basically it's going to reduce that, diagnostic time. So the 900 is going to give you the hot resets, 8 of them with the OE full level diagnostic. So you'll also pick up the bigger 8-inch touchscreen on that one right there. And another option is you have the SD card option on the side of it. So that gives you an additional 128 gigabytes, but you also pick up things like the HDMI, so that way you can connect to an external monitor. You can feed it with a USB-A port, connect to a hard cable here. But here's another, you actually have a button for a screenshot, so that's pretty neat there. But you also have, like I said, the VCI, and that's magnetic. It just slides right into place right there. And then you also have the hook that you can hang it, or you can use it as a prop there. So that's pretty neat. And that's an 8-inch touchscreen. But another thing is that's going to give you a 10,000 milliamp battery, which is about 12 hours of run time to be able to walk around and do your diagnostics with that. So the 900 is a pretty solid unit here because it's going to give you the additional options like the Bluetooth and the bi-directional. But the big question comes up on the AD Pro. I'm torn. Which one do I... Hey, we're talking around 8 hot resets versus 31 hot resets. So that's the big difference between the two. So a lot of the other similarities will be very similar, but this is going to be also your full system diagnostics, your 2-year free lifetime, 2-year updates on that. So this right here, check the link down below. There's 31 different hot resets. There's a lot to look at there, but that's a big factor to determine on, do you want the 900 or the AD Pro with that? So when it comes down to it, check it out. And which one is right for you? The 500, the 600, the 900, or the Pro? And even if it's not the right 5 minutes, hey, you can put it in your cart, think about it, but don't miss the Black Friday flash sale because you've got discounts on them, and some of them have discounts on top of the discounts with the free shipping. You can check that out on the checkout page, once you click that buy it now. But just put it in your cart, think about it. But these are nice scanners because if you start factoring how much it's going to cost you to go to a shop and do that diagnostic, hey, many times that'll pay for the scanner itself with one diagnostic fee. But now you are in control because you don't have anyone sitting in your seat there. So that way you actually are in control, and you've got a scanner. You can walk out, clear your codes, do your resets, check your, DPF resets and the things that you need to be more in control of that, especially that computerized vehicle. So this is going to cover all of your 96 and newer OBD2 port vehicles here, but check it out. The flash sale's happening right now, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And if you don't see the sale right now that you're looking for, check back before those days ends. But this is one sweet setup coming from TOPDON, but you got to choose which one's right for you.